What's going on, Dragon Ballers? Welcome back to another gameplay video. I wanted to get you guys more gameplay, so here we are. I've got a whole bunch ready to go for the next few days, weeks. We'll see how I spread it out when we get up to the upcoming upload schedule. But here I've got me on the right playing Vegeta Baby, and my friend Ryan on the left playing Broly Storm. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for all the awesome DVS content we post here. And if you guys are looking for a Discord community to just talk about your decks, get advice in the game, check that out in the description below as well. And finally, guys, if you're longtime fans of the channel, definitely consider checking out my Patreon, because there's a lot of great competitive content there, and it really helps me, bring you guys stuff like this. So we're gonna get right into it. So post mull, looks like I've kept one. It's an after image because I am playing against Broly, and there's only two different things it could be. It could be Broly Storm, or it can be Broly Height of Mastery. After image is good against both decks, so after image is a good keep in the beginning. So again, the life setup here. So Ryan is on the play. He's going to charge a Roshi. Go into the deck. Probably going to grab a Bardock here, yep. Yeah, good thing about Successor is you can go through the deck usually on your first turn. You can see what's in your deck with super combos. You can see how many Champas you have in your deck. And you also can get a good idea of what's in your life. So when you start Self-Awakening, you have a decent idea what those first 4 cards are going to be. So off the life, he grabs a Grandpa. Leaving the Bardock on board is very interesting here. Very, very interesting here. So I'm going to charge the Ape because, again, I do know it's Storm, and I kind of figure it's Storm. So that Ape is just going to get... we're probably not going to get to that play in the game because of how rushed this game is going to be, because it's playing Storm, so I just charge it there. Go leader in just to see all my options. Now I have options here. I can play defensively by leaving energy up for defense, or I can drop that Kaba and go in. I decide here to leave the energy up for the after image. My big play here is going to be to after image the Bardock when he's trying to evolve the Will of Iron. That's going to be my big play here. And luckily I have a lot of experience with the Broly Storm deck, so I know exactly how to do that. So he's going back into the deck again. Debating on grabbing the Dependable, and he will grab it. It's a solid play. It does he kind of has like the ability to bait me here in a little bit of a sense if he could have got another Bardock, but I don't know exactly what's in his hand for swap plays, because if he could bait out an after image here, he could actually get a good amount of attacks if he had the right hand. But yeah, from the angle, it's kind of hard to see what's in his hand. He's going to swap the Bardock into the Dependable, not swing into the after image. But he's going to cast the Bardock down again. Leader's going to go in. I'm going to after image and decrease the Bardock, because this is the key play where he goes in. He could go in and drop the monkey, but he is going to battering it. Guess he really wants to get that Ape on board. Worked out kind of well because it actually gave him full value on his Awaken. So he is going to bring the Ape into play. That is pretty pressuring, but I am at 7 life, so it's not going to be too bad. It looks like the most he's going to be able to do is put me to 4, which I'm not really... I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, he's not even going to put me to 4. He's actually going to put me to... He's just going to leave me at 6 and see what I can do. Very interesting play. Very, very interesting play. Charge the hit, because again, that turn 4 play against this type of matchup is going to be tough, especially since I'm on the draw. So I'm kind of piecing it together. I'm thinking the chain attack play is going to be what goes on here. I do have the ability to clear his whatchamacallit, his Bardock Ape if I do this correctly, it looks like, from my hand. We're going to go leader at leader. Ryan is at a pretty low hand size. That after image, sorry, that battering did make a dent in his hand. And I actually just drew another 1-drop baby, which kind of solidifies my game plan for this turn, which is pretty solid. So I'm going to decrease the dependable here. We're going to go into intensifying. Intensifying is going to attack the leader. So yeah, I changed direction there. So this is going to allow me to awaken. It's going to allow me to get a real big turn here. I draw a 4-drop, which you don't want to ever see in your hand, but it's okay. It's bound to happen at least once per game. You're going to see at least one. That's why we play 4, just so you have the maximum amount of percentages to get into the hand. So he's going to combo 5k to get out of it. I'm going to drop the 1-drop baby, flip my leader over, awaken, another 1-drop. He does have access to a bloodlust, making sure he doesn't want to bloodlust anything I'm playing here. And the baby is going to give me great value here. Yeah, those are the plays you want. That's when this deck can, that's when the baby Vegeta deck, the baby Vegeta deck can kind of do it all. It can go aggro, it can play defensively, and when you hit all your 1-drops like that, you're able to go real aggro, because for 2 energy, you're dropping a, just like actually the Broly Storm deck, it's actually pretty funny. You're dropping a 4-drop 20k double striker, but mine actually draws me a card and pops a card, which is actually just so plus. So I use my leader effect to decrease his dependable by decreasing my baby. Yeah, I think I still could have done this play if I didn't actually draw into the extra 1-drop, but drawing into the extra 1-drop allowed me to do it by still keeping energy up for defense. I do have another after image in my hand, which is going to be really helpful, although I don't think he's going to be dropping any more Bardox this game, but it's just going to be good overall, because anything he wants to drop with his leader for dual attack is going to be a base negative 10k for the whole battle, which is going to be pretty solid. So leader is going to go in at leader, looks like. Had to go let the dogs in real quick. There we go. All right. So yeah, leader looks like he's going to go in at leader. He is a little bit limited here, and I know personally from this matchup that his best bet is to mirror double Champa me here. So I'm not going to let him put me to 3, because then I lose to the mirror Champa. But if he has the mirror double Champa, he'll be in a decent spot. But I do have a good amount of combo power in my hand, so we'll see what happens. He's going to go Grandpa into dependable. Looks like he wants to try and force me down to 3. Looks like 15 at leader. Debating on comboing out. Oh, I'm actually going to negate that. I'm going to decrease his Goku, increase my leader. Make sure you do call that out, guys. It's kind of annoying, I know, but both of the effects of after image are optional, so you make sure you want to choose what you want to increase and decrease. Just good habit. Just good habit to call out everything you do in a game. So he's going to go into the mirror. Yeah, now with the amount of energy he has access to, there's no way he can mirror double chomp on me. So he kind of is running out of options here, so he's just kind of doing what he can, I think. Mirror is going at the leader. Yeah, and just from my experience with that deck, I knew that there was no real there's nothing real he could do with that much energy. He couldn't mirror double chomp on me. He could have tried to clear my board here, which would have been better, I think, than just attacking at life. But with the hand deficit and the board deficit, there's just not too much he could do, to be honest. Yeah, he's gonna put me to 1, but it's not gonna do it. It's not really gonna do enough. I mean, I know this is the last real attack he has for the turn, so kind of looking bleak for him here. Still gonna play around the Shigeshiki Goku carefully though. Drop the Kaba because I can't use his effect. Leader a leader. And I think we just go everything in here, or maybe we just toy around with him a little bit. Yeah, just toying around with him a little bit. Because even if he does Shigeshiki Goku pop one of these things, I have a lot of threats in my hand to just win the game with. Oh yeah, we're kind of toying with him here. Chain attack is a big threat. It's gonna go into this Vegeta that's gonna draw a card. The Vegeta can also, swing for damage if I combo into it. But I do have another 1-drop baby in my hand, so I can just go into the 4-drop chain again, which is just pretty insane. So we're just gonna force the damage here, or force him to combo out essentially. So 25k here. and he can't combo out of that, so that's gonna be the game. Yeah, guys, so that's the nice thing about the Vegeta baby deck and why I really like it, and why I'm still considering it to be one of my top picks even going into set 6, because it can just do everything. It aggroes really well, it defends really well with After Image and Revenge Death Ball, especially in like storm matchups. You just have really good answers to their cards. So that was the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got something out of my kind of commentary. If you guys liked it, drop a like on this video. Comment down below anything you want to know from the gameplay. And thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Joey. This is Crossfit TCG, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, what's going on, Dragon Ballers? Welcome back to another vid. Hang on. This is the end card, not a... Ah, screw it. I'm gonna play some Pokemon. See ya!